Alright everyone, how are you? Right, well, today we're on the Suffolk coast. We're at Dunwich. We're going to have a wander down to the beach, have a little look at the church perhaps as well, as they're so kind in allowing us to use their car park. And yeah, we're going to have a good night, I think. Let's go. Right, so there you go. These are the rules, which are, I think, perfectly reasonable. So there we go. That's it. Right. Rather beautiful. Lovely, I love the old oil lamps. Beautiful. It's a gorgeous church. Wow, let's have a look at this stained glass window at the end, that is pretty. So you've got your nativity scene on the north window. And you've got this, presumably is the Last Supper. You've got a depiction of the crucifixion there on the south window. There's some skilled carpentry work gone into that roof. It's incredible. And a large organ at the end. Matron. Okay, so that was St James's Church, Dunwich. So, right, let's go and have a wander into town, shall we? Or should we say city? Because actually Dunwich used to be a city many, many years ago. Most of it has been washed away into the sea, but we'll go into that a bit later. Let's go and have a wander. So we've got a little museum there as well, it might be worth a look at a bit. We've got a pub. Ooh, can see the sea. Yeah, this is the reason why I've used the church car park, obviously because you can't park overnight down here, but I no doubt there will be people who will be staying overnight down here when they shouldn't. Which are constantly eroding. One time there used to be a city, used to be quite a busy port. Most of it is out there. The sea has taken most of it. There's very little of the original Dunwich left now. Anyway, bit of sea air in the lungs. Let's go and wander down here. Wander down to the shoreline. Probably seems a bit daft, but our old dog Sam used to love coming to the beach, and he always used to love chasing rocks. He used to chuck rocks in the water for him, and he'd stick his head under the water and grab them. So this one's for you, Sammy. I miss that. Miss that a lot. Not sure what that is. I think that's sea kale. Looking at it. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Sort of relative of our regular kale, but a lot tougher. It's got to live in salty, windy conditions, so it's sort of a bit of a tougher plant. The young leaves are edible apparently, but yeah, obviously the older ones aren't. A bit tough and leathery. Let's have a wander back. Right, oh, there we go. Right, if you want to read everything on there, pause the video now. You have been warned, I'm panning away now. Right, so there we go, this is Greyfriars Priory in Dunwich. Dates back to late 13th century, early 14th. It's built by Franciscan monks, and the building you're looking at here, apparently it's the southern refectory wing. Put your teeth in. The southern refectory wing, and that's where the monks would have eaten. Lovely. Lovely peaceful sight. You've got all these walls all the way around. Obviously looking southwards. It's to the east. Yeah, there we go, back to the priory. Or refectory as it was. Ooh. Interesting bit of stone. Like a sort of sandstone, I think. Sort of still little bits of ornamental stonework there. Little corbels on the end. Interesting. As the estate agent's blurb would say, it's in the need of renovation and some upgrading and updating. Needs a little work. Big old lump of chalk. Obviously I presume that's where the glazing bars would have gone in, I expect. What do you call them? Mullions, that's the word. There you go, that was Greyfriars. Oh, much to it really, was there, but yeah, that's something different. Bit of a distinctive religious feel to today's video. The church earlier. Like, it's not deliberate. I'm not a religious person, as many of you know. Well, those who know me, you know I'm far from religious. I just like the architecture. It's interesting. And wow, that is a cracking view over there towards Southwold. It doesn't come out very clearly. The trouble is I can't zoom the GoPro, but trust me, it's over there somewhere. Right, I fancy a cup of tea or something more refreshing. I think it's time to head back to the van, get set up ready for tonight, and maybe think about what we're going to cook for dinner tonight. Well, I know what we're going to cook for dinner tonight. That's going to be a surprise. See you in a bit. This is a lovely little touch as well. These little 2 raised planters here with all different herbs in them. thyme. There's a bit of rosemary there in the middle. Rosemary! Hyssop. He was on Have I Got News For You, wasn't he? Oregano, as our friends across the pond say. Oregano this side of the water. Bit of lavender. Oh, sage, garlic. Ooh, it reminds me, it's about that time of year actually to start planting garlic ready for next year. Nice bit of horseradish. Some chives, got those in the garden as well. More lavender behind. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's lemon balm, I'm not sure. Yeah, that's lemon balm. Distinct citrusy smell when you rub the leaves and smell and sniff them. There you go. One last look at the priory. There's Ash. Oh, some cyclist. Afternoon. You notice that road cyclists are miserable buggers. I've noticed that when I've been out and about on my mountain bike. Oh, cool little rascal camper van, by the way, whoever's got that. Like it. So yeah, I've noticed that when I've been out on a mountain bike and I've encountered road cyclists. Yeah, give them a cheery greet and they just blank you. So yeah, miserable sods. It's too orangey for crows, it's just for me and my dog. There we go. Back where we started again. Another look at the church as we go past it. That's lovely with the sun on the stonework. God, it's beautiful. Oh. Gorgeous. It's a heck of a lot of berries on that holly. I think we're in for a tough winter this year, you know. Right, anyway, stop dilly-dallying. Let's get back to the van. Right, nice little spot. One other van here. Hopefully that's it for tonight. Alright, let's go and get set up. Oh, dribbly kettle. Oh, great. Good job we brought a tea towel. Don't want to get my buns wet. Oh, nothing worse than a wet bat. It's not a bad view out the back of the van. I've camped in worse places. That's really nice. Nice out there. I've got another fake oil lamp. This is it's got a flickering flame effect. This one, LED. We'll try that out later. It doesn't look too bad. It doesn't give off the heat that the real oil lamp would, but there again, it doesn't give off the smell either and the harmful fumes. So that wasn't bad. Right, anyway, I'm going to sit and enjoy my tea, and I might defoil one of these.
Tea cakes, the daddy of them all.
Like he said, daddy of them all. Okay, got some taters prepped for my tea. Got my little chopping board. Let's get my lethal Opinel knife. Got my nice taters. Right. being deliberately careful not to slice my fingers or thumbs. Ooh, careful now. Know what you like with this thing. Shouldn't be trusted with sharp implements. Some slices of onion. Right. Over again. Oh, come on the go. That's the main feature. It's in. The good stuff. The old job. How about that? There's my chips. Oh, oh, that's good. Oh, they are good. Oh my God. Oh, that's mint. Oh. Oh, they're messy, but they're good. Okay, tonight's entertainment. As we're in Suffolk, got a couple of nice Suffolk ales. Adnams of Southwold. So we've got a dry hopped lager and a mosaic pale ale. Now, decisions. Which one first? Put that one back in the cool box. I'll have the dry hop lager to start with. Cheers, everyone. That's rather nice. Oh, it's fruity like a pale ale, but quite light. That is very nice. That is. Got the mosaic cracked open now. That's a hint of sort of fruitiness, like passion fruit or mango. A bit of nice bitter finish on it. That's very passable. Cheers. So, yeah, it's just what, like 6:15, I think, 6:30, something like that. It's just starting to turned up a bit darker out there. Sun's gone down. Temperature's dropping. It's definitely feeling colder now. So yeah, I might shut the back doors in a bit. I've got the side doors shut here, and I've got you can see I've got the blinds in place. So yeah, I think yeah, we'll shut the back doors and hunker down for the night and try and keep warm. Okay, so we've got the fairy lights on. We've got the little LED oil lamp going. That's quite a neat little thing, that is quite cool. I like that a lot. As I say, it gives you the feel of having an oil lamp lit without the smell and the smoke. It's a shame it doesn't give off the heat that the oil lamp does, but it's still nice. I still like that. Anyway, talking of heat, I've invested in something quite new recently. This is a little 12-volt heater. It's 150 watts, so it's not a massive wattage, and it sort of asthmatically wheezes out a gentle waft of slightly warm air. It's certainly nice. I've got my foot right by it. It's actually quite nice for keeping my foot warm. Put both my feet by it and keep my little toes warm. It's all right. As I say, it's only 150 watts. It's not a massive amount of heat, but it's just enough just to keep the chill off. I've also invested in, you'll see it under here, I've got an electric blanket. There you go. Again, it's basically to keep the chill off in the early hours of the morning when it gets cold. I've got it plugged into the little inverter. It's something like 60 watts on the high heat setting, just to keep the chill off, warm me up a little bit. But at the moment I'll just manage without for the time being. See how it goes, because obviously it's going to drain the battery quite a bit. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Should be alright. Oh, you'll also have noticed cushion covers. I've got rid of the brown cushion covers now. I've got some nice orange tartan ones, suitably mad and lurid, to go with the mad and lurid tartan fleece blanket. It brightens the interior of the van up, actually. I quite like it. Sort of slightly 70s-ish vibe to it, if I'm honest with you. I've brought a duvet with me today rather than the sleeping bag. Got the gas stove sorted out. I'll have a cup of hot chocolate later. That'll be nice. And I've brought some whiskey, and my family have recently bought me this nice little present. It's got a cute little hip flask. It's got a belt loop, you can hang it off your belt. I just like the style of it. It's in the style of an old-fashioned jerry can. I think that's just well smart. I'll get the bugger out of the holster. It's quite tight in that holster. There you go, look at that. Guys, neat that. Wasn't expensive apparently. They went to Norcon. Wife and daughter went to Norcon, and yeah, they saw that and thought I'd like that, and that is quite neat. And I've chucked some dark rum in it. I've got the other hip flask kicking around somewhere. It's got a decent malt in it. That's Tamnavulin, I think it was. But yeah, I just stuck some dark rum in this one. So yeah, that's nice. I don't know, I might take it out of the pouch and just have it lurking in there somewhere, perhaps. No, I got the other bloody hip flask that's in here somewhere. I'm sure it was. There it is. There you go. Yeah, it's got a chock full of Tamnavulin, that fella. What we got? Oh, it's coffee beans. Yeah, that's what that's there. I'll dig them out. I might use them up actually. Have them tomorrow morning, rather than using the nice coffee beans. I'll use those up first. We could do using up. Oh, right. Actually, It's surprising actually, that little heater, I've had that going about 15 minutes. And it is actually providing some heat. It's actually, yeah, it's actually warming up in there. I can feel up the top of I'll feel the heat around the top of the roof area. So that is chucking a bit of heat out. It's just getting dark out there. Get the door, oh, door open. You can see the lighthouse over at Southwold. There you go. Beam of light every now and again as it rotates. Catch it again. There it goes. That's lovely. That's a lovely spot. So we've got one van turned up. We've got a transporter that side as well. There's 3 of us here tonight. That's better. So it's actually quite nice actually in here. With if I turn that off, it's quite sort of cosy in here with the fairy lights and the little LED lantern. That's really nice. Yeah, like that. Oh, time for a bit of dessert. I've got some of these chocolate puddings. I've got some nice custard to go on the top as well. I might have the custard cold. I'll heat the pudding up. I've got a pan of water on the go. Oh, there he goes. I'll set the timer. Pudding's done. Oh yeah. Oh. Good custard. Oh, I should enjoy this. Oh yeah. That's a pattern off the bowl. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Ooh. Boozy hot chocolate. God, I've not had this for ages. Oh, that was a generous slug of rum in there. I shall sleep well tonight. Nice. Oh, so I've got the duvets all set up, bed set up, pillows are up. You can see this is how I've got it set up for the moment. I've got the cushions up the steering wheel end, so I'll have me head up the driver's end. So yeah, I shall finish this. Well, brush my teeth, watch a bit of YouTube, or maybe a bit of BBC iPlayer. Actually, there's some comedies on there that'll do, and I will see you all for morning coffee. Night night, everyone. All in all, get the coffee out, Where's my coffee pot? Old faithful out. So I had a cracking night's sleep, really good. Fell asleep quite early actually, to be honest with you. Must have been away by about 8:30. So yeah, I was just sort of shut up in here, all nice and cosy under the duvet. Didn't get cold either. Well, actually, if anything, it was too warm. Whether that's just because of the insulation or whether it's because it's actually still fairly quite mild at the moment. Yeah, it's not cold. So yeah, I was well cosy last night. So we'll get the coffee on and think about breakfast. They're not available in the shops. Right, start building these. Brown looking fried egg. They've been fried in the sausage juice. I'll save the rest of those sausages for sandwiches during the week. We'll take some to work with tomorrow. Right, and the finishing touch. Better than a McMuffin any day. Ooh. Oh, bon appetit. Okay, so we've had a little drive round to the beach. I'm going to have a little morning walk on the beach before we head back. Oh, yeah. That's the boat sheds. Oh, bloody hell, that's cutting up rough. Look at that. That's cutting up very rough. Yeah, that wind's coming straight from the east. See where it's blowing the foam across. That's a touch fresh. Lovely spot though. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, that's better. It's out of the wind here. Oh, get another brew on. Cup of tea, I think. That coffee this morning was a bit on the strong side. Oh, a nice cup of tea. Glowy. So I noticed there was a comment on one of my videos recently about getting cold. Something about they bet it gets cold in this van when the winter comes along. I don't know yet. We'll have to find out. I've got electric blanket here, which runs off the inverter, which runs off the leisure battery, so if it does get really cold in the mornings I can switch the electric blanket on and keep warm. And I mean, if it does get desperately cold, I've always got the heater there, haven't I, in the van? I'll just start the van up and get the heater going on there. So yeah, I don't think that's going to be an issue somehow. If it does, we may look at fitting a diesel heater. I have thought about that. There is space probably to get a small diesel heater in. I'll just show you, sort of behind here there's a little void where the footwell would have been for the back seats when, you know, when they make the car versions of these. So I could probably fit a diesel heater under the floor there, cut a hole in to bring a vent up through and run it through into there. But we'll cross that bridge if and when we come to it. To be honest with you, I'm not going out in the snow and the deep midwinter in this anyway. You know, more than likely it'll be sort of autumn, spring, mostly summer. So I don't think I'll be doing winter camps in this. So I don't know. We'll, as I say, we'll cross the bridge when we come to it. So hopefully that's answered your question. This is good. This is nice. I'm glad I did the van, to be honest with you. It's something I've always wanted to do, as I said before. And it's nice that I don't have to pack anything or, you know, load any rucksacks up or load panniers up on the bike or anything. All the gear's here. It's all I need to do if I want to go away for a night out, weekend, just to chill out for a bit. Leave that back, wind's picking up. Is to literally grab the keys, jump in the van, off we go. And yeah, it's just been another good one. Been another really good camp. Suffolk coast, one of my favourite areas. I was born and raised in Suffolk. It was West Suffolk, sort of Brandon area. And yeah, Suffolk's always been very close to my heart, even though I now live in Norfolk, and I have done for the last 30 years now. I'm still a Suffolk boy at heart. A nice caddy van there next to us. Cracker, that is. Right. Well, she's given it serious hoolers today. Go on, girl. Oh, that's nice, that one. It's raised as well. I think it might be a 4x4 version. That caddy. Anyway, that's another one over. Now about to head off home. Yeah, it's been a good camp. Yeah, it's been nice and cosy under the duvet last night. Yeah, really didn't get cold at all. I was lovely and cosy. Good little spot that by the church as well. I'd yeah, recommend that. It's £5 a night and it's well worth it. Definitely well worth it. As I say, you got very basic, just basically a grass pitch. That's it. I don't even think there's a water tap there. Thankfully I brought my own water with me anyway, so that's not such a bad thing. Yeah, so all in all that was pretty good. Yeah, wind's picking up. Oh well, all the body finders are out today, walking their dogs. So I'm gonna head off home, call it an end to this one, for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.